Hola, bonjour, mehaba, konnichiwa, guan, hello. People, welcome in. Thank you for joining me. Bit of a impromptu video. I thought I'd just quickly come on here, do a little video quickly, speak about a few things about myself. So what I'm going to talk about today is curiosity that killed the cat. But unfortunately, in my case, it didn't kill the cat, it made the cat. Because when I was about 17, 18 years old, I was fresh to the world, quite naive. Growing up in children's homes and foster care and stuff like that, I didn't really know much about drugs. Cannabis, yeah. Weed, yeah. Growing up with it all my life. A bit of bass, a bit of speed. Yeah, a few amphetamines, and that was probably my knowledge of drugs at 17, yeah, about 17 years old, 18 years old. So when I left care of the social services in children's homes, I got my own place at 16 years old. And quite quickly, being a youngster as I am, I got with a partner, went through life for a couple of years. And at the age of, well, I got with a person when I was 17. So at the age of maybe about 18, 19, yeah, I first found drugs, Class A drugs. Now, the person that I was with was a prolific painkiller addict. This person, she would ring up different doctors under different names, under different surgeries, under different counties. It got that bad, just to try and get these painkillers. Now, obviously, being an addict, you exhaust every single one of your contacts. You exhaust all of your energy on trying to get this drug. Now, at the time, this person who I was in a relationship with, she couldn't get no drugs. Her prescription drugs that she was addicted to. So she has decided to turn to Class A heroin drugs. Now, me, very naive, young, wasn't really, yeah, I was oblivious to the world. As long as I had a couple of Holston pills, a bit of ash, a bit of weed, I was jiggy. I was nice. Now, what happened is we went to go and stay at one of her friends' flat for a week out of town. And there was a few people there who was using Class A drugs. Remember, I was oblivious to this. I didn't know what drugs was. Yeah, when I see somebody on the floor and they were obviously clearly drug addicts, I just thought they were homeless. Me being curious and stuff like that, I'm quite happy there, sitting there, skinning a joint, having a fag, and having a Holston pills, playing on probably the Xbox, the original big Xbox. And the friends of who were in the house, they were using, but they were in the other room because they didn't want me to see it because I didn't know what it was. And somebody come in and asked if they could have a spliff. Now, me, I get half ounces of ash and 9 bars and whatever not. So yeah, of course you can. So I broke bread, gave him to it. He's went off, burnt ash, made a spliff, put a bit of weed in, come back, and there's me, still oblivious, playing the computer. Goes, yo, I was just about to say my government name. Here, try this. If you think your spliff licks you for 4, try this. This is going to lick you for 6. Now, with that, when the person said that, boom, my ears pricked up. Yeah, heightened senses. I'm like, oh, yeah, all right, yeah, come, let's try that. Yeah, I'll give that a try. So I try it, heroin in a spliff for the first time, and my God, I was sick as a dog. Sweating, clothes coming off, sweat. Once I've got that all that shit out of my system, it felt wonderful. Now, I'm not trying to glorify drug use here because it's not good. It's not good. It's pure destruction and mayhem, and it is a path to self-destruction. So, unfortunately, growing up, I had an addictive personality. So, when somebody passed me that joint, and I had 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 pulls, and I've put it in my ashtray, and went and been sick, it was in the ashtray for a good hour or so, and I've gone back to it after an hour because I feel nice. So I'm curious to what this is. So for this whole week, I'm staying at this person's house. I was oblivious to what was getting put into these joints. I was oblivious. I was so naive and gullible and um I don't know. I don't know if it was peer pressure, because no, I don't think it was. Because me, I'm a quite a strong-willed person. If I say no to something, I will say no. If I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it to the best of my ability. So yeah, the weeks come now. They've all gone. We've headed back to Reading, and I feel like shit. And I say to the partner at the time, listen, I don't feel great. I've got some real bad stomach pains. Like my guts are falling out. And that was when she explained what heroin was, an addiction. And unfortunately, I have an addictive personality. And as soon as I tried heroin, after I got past that initial sickness stage, it was beautiful and it's euphoric, and it made me forget all about my worries. Um, and yeah, so that was how I ended up first getting into being introduced to class A drugs. I regret it clearly. I wasted a lot of time through addiction, whether that be trying to score drugs, trying to make money to score drugs, getting caught making money for drugs, ending up in jail. Um, and I wouldn't wish it on anybody. So guys, if you are out there and you are struggling, please just know for sure that there is help if you want it and if you desire it. Now, um, whatever help like that may look like, the first the first thing that you like I had to do in order for me to break that cycle of using class A drugs was I had to admit that there was a problem first and foremost, that I had a problem with it. But the second thing that was huge for me was asking for help. Now, there is a video over on my channel that I put out earlier on today about asking for help. It is a very important step in taking that step forward in recovery. This video has been nearly 9 minutes long. I don't want to be taking up too much of your time because I know that some people have very short mind spans, so have no reason to want to sit here and listen to this spill. So guys, if you are here to this time at the end, God bless you. Thank you. I do appreciate it. You're one of the real ones. When I say when I say big up all my real ones, you are one of them real ones. Guys, I hope you have a lovely weekend. Enjoy the rest of the Friday. I'll be going live in a couple of hours. And yeah, I hope to speak to people then. Peace.